Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to show you how to do the menu grind during Shapeshifters in FC 25. First of all, if you can hear my aircon, I'm sorry, it's about 30 degrees in this office, so I need some aircon on. But let's get into the grind right now, as I've been making a few of these videos on TikTok for our Ultimate Team of the Season and stuff like that, and everybody seems to have been loving it. If you do want to check out the TikTok, it's just Haroldinho, same as it is on here. Search it, you'll find it. But let's go through the best way of grinding the menus in FC 25 for Shapeshifters. So the first thing we want to do, guys, is head to our daily bronze upgrade. Go ahead and complete that as many times as you can. Then you want your daily silver and daily gold upgrades also done. So you can go daily bronze, daily silver, and daily gold upgrade. Try and do all of them if you can, as these do reset every single day. So I recommend you get them done every single day if you can. Then once you've done those, you want to find your super daily silver upgrade. During Team of the Season, these were bronze because you could then put them into the gold upgrades as well. So I'm assuming they're probably going to change these back to bronzes, but if they don't, carry on grinding them and get your silver players anyway. Then once you've done all of the daily SBCs that refresh every single day, do as many of these shapeshifter grinding upgrade packs as you possibly can and just grind through these. Again, they reset every single day. You get 30 of them every day, so try and do as many of them as you can. Then you're going to move on to your shapeshifter crafting upgrade. As you can see, guys, these are going to require 2 rare players, and then you are going to need 9 golds. So it can be 7 non-rare golds and 2 rare golds. Very easy to get done. A lot of you should be able to do that, especially if you've done the dailies like I have said beforehand. And of course, once you complete those, guys, if we come over to our objectives, you are actually going to be able to get some objectives completed. If we come to the live section, come down to Shapeshifter Crafting Upgrade, you are then going to be able to complete all of these. So if you complete all 100, you're going to get a whole bunch of free packs back that are going to, have a very good chance of having Shapeshifters in them as well. And then once you've done them, guys, of course, we're going to carry on with the grind. And what you're going to want to do, because at this point, you start getting 81, 82, 83, 84 rated players and higher, you're then going to put a lot of your 82 and 83 rated players into the 84 plus team of the week. And the reason for this is a lot of the bigger SBCs require 1 team of the season or 1 team of the week. So instead of wasting team of the season players, we will do our team of the week players, because this can be crafted by using 9 83 rated players and 2 82 rated players. Or if you guys have got much higher rated fodder, you can then of course put much lower rated players in as well. Just get that done as many times as you possibly can, and then that's going to allow you to do the bigger packs. And by the bigger packs, I mean the 86 plus 2 or 3 player picks, the 82 by 20s, you got your 84 by 7s, you've got 82 plus 1 or 4 player picks. And these will change throughout the day. Like when I make these videos on TikTok, people seem very confused because obviously the SBCs do change on a daily basis. When it rolls around to 6 PM, we get content. Some of these SBCs will change. So at the moment while I'm recording this, the 84 top plus by 7 only has an hour and 56 minutes left. So when you log on, that pack might be slightly different. It might be an 85 2 or 3 player pick or something along those lines. But basically what you want to do is just the bigger SBCs that you can, guys. Just use all of the fodder that you've got from the dailies, the crafting, the grinding SBCs. Go and chuck those into the bigger SBCs that I'm talking about, like the player picks, the 82 plus by 20s, any of those sort of SBCs, because that's when you're going to start getting those higher rated players. It will give you a great chance of getting some shapeshifters. It will give you a good chance of getting some of the higher rated players like walkouts, like 90, 91, 88 rated players, all of that sort of stuff. And then with those players, if you don't want to use those players, but you've got those high rated, or you've got some players that you really, really don't want in your club, come and start completing some of the player SBCs. You've got Kevin De Bruyne's end of era, you've got Lewandowski, you've got Muller's end of era, Modric's end of era. And again, these might be different at the time of you doing the grind. When you're watching this video, it may be slightly different players, but it doesn't matter. If there's a player there that you want, like let's say you've got a whole bunch of 90, 89, 88 rated players that are no good for any of the other SBCs, start chucking them into players like this, because this is going to fill your club up with those super high rated players. And if there's no players you want at the time, just keep hold of your fodder and wait for a player SBC to come out that you want, because then once it comes out, you are going to have a club stacked full of high rated fodder that you're not going to need. You can start chucking them into the player SBCs that you want to get completed. And honestly, that is the easiest menu grind that you guys can do during FC 25 and during Shapeshifters. Like I said, some SBCs may slightly change, but just find the closest SBC to what I've mentioned in today's video to get completed at the time of completing it. If today's video has helped you out, please be sure to smash a thumbs up. Let me know if you're doing this grind in the comments below, and make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on. I'm going to be posting a lot more consistently on this channel as well, whether that's short form content or long form content. I've got some fun videos lined up. We've got some challenges. I've got all the best tips and tricks and stuff like that coming out as well. And of course, we are starting to get some FC 26 news as well, which I will be covering on this channel. So make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on. I do appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one in a bit.